Oh! Go to rebroadcast.
Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey.
You know what? Every once in a while, we like to check back in with a group of musicians who can't seem to get their shit together, guys. That's right. I'm talking about the rock and roll cats. They're doing jazz now, so let's check in, see if they've improved at all. They're doing jazz now, okay. Well, there we go, guys. The rock and roll cats. They have not improved. They've been doing this for over a decade. And for them, we
praise God.
Oh! Actress Gina Carano was fired from Disney. Why?
Okay.
For speaking her mind. And she was one of Disney's most talented and beloved up-and-coming actresses. And today, she announced that with the help of Elon Musk, she's suing Disney. Gina Carano joins us now.
Yeah, so this is a story that's been trending all over the place, to and fro, all the livelong day, this story. This is Gina Carano. Gina Carano, she was an MMA fighter. She's been in some pretty good stuff, actually. Haywire from 2011, some of the best fight scenes ever recorded. But now she's kind of known as a wacky character, a wacky internet posting character. And she's going to sue Disney, the Disney company, with the financing of
Iluma.
Oh. Yeah, I vaguely remember this story. You know what I mean? I was trying to remember, why did Disney fire her ass? What happened? What'd she do? And it's because of some social media post she did, which is the most baffling, truly one of the more
weird
social media posts I've ever seen. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but she describes the Holocaust, basically, and Nazis. And then this post asks the question, how is that any different from hating someone for their political views? Okay, well, yeah, the Nazis that you're describing had political views. They had
Political views.
You know, so should we not hate them? Is that a real question, Gina? What's this crap say here? As a sign of X-Corp's commitment to free speech, we're proud to provide financial support for Gina Carano's lawsuit, empowering her to seek vindication of her free speech rights on X and the ability to work without bullying, harassment, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, I don't know. In many cases, challenging a big company for firing somebody, often a very good thing. But in this case, it's just kind of weird, And it's kind of funny because Disney's defense is the most obvious one. It's like, well, people were messaging us. People who love this stupid show, The Mandalorian, they were messaging us, hey, this lady's posting some pretty
weird
stuff, and it takes us out of the show. And they're like, hey, you're fired. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because she's suing for discrimination, I was discriminated against for my views, and they fired my ass. But really, she was fired for saying stupid shit. The suit is basically, I'm a member of the saying stupid shit online community. And we're a very persecuted group of people. An interesting little side note here. Another member of the saying stupid shit in public community, Kanye.
What is your first and last name and address?
An address! In 2022, Kanye was like, Hitler's cool, all this stuff, going on Alex Jones. And I was wondering during that time, what happens now to Kanye? What happens next? Probably the biggest celebrity in the world. Is his career over now? And the answer to that question is a resounding no. Yeah, so this is a thing at Kanye West shows that you might have seen. They play the first note of Runaway. It's quiet in the crowd. And they ding! People go, oh! Oh! Yeah, this is at a Travis Scott show. Travis Scott brings Kanye out, People are very swept up in the enthusiasm, of this very expensive, highly produced show. I wonder if there's one guy in the audience who's like, I don't know.
Oh, that is, I do recognize what that is.
He's doing like a moral dilemma. I don't know, but he was saying some crazy stuff. But yeah, for the musicians of the world out there, if you come up with a catchy melody, a catchy hook, you get away with anything.
Look at some of the basic facts of this case.
Okay.
A fake Zoom meeting takes place.
Okay.
all the participants except the victim of the scam are created artificially using deepfake technology. The chief financial officer of this multinational company is cloned using this very technology, and this man purportedly tells the victim to make 15 transfers totaling $25 million to 5 different bank accounts.
Okay, by the way, she's my favorite newscaster of all time. Okay, so this story is technically bad. Something bad happened technically, you know? But my movie brain, my Hollywood movie brain, I can't help but like this story. I can't help but like this. You know, for the past couple years, we've been getting nonstop AI hype. You know, oh, AI.
AI.
Or as I call it, We've been getting all this AI hype, how AI is going to take over the world and all this crap. But so far, AI and deepfakes and all this stuff is definitely in its, and this is a technological industry term, it's in its goofy scam phase. You know, a fake Taylor Swift doing scams, fake Joe Rogan scam. So most of them are kind of goofy, but this, somebody really did do the Ocean's 11 of the goofy deepscape. What is it called? The deepscape. Somebody did the Ocean's 11 of the goofy deepscape scam. But this is amazing that they pulled this off. These are the greatest goofy deepscape scammers of all time. On Sunday, a report from the South China Morning Post revealed a significant financial loss suffered by a multinational company's Hong Kong office, don't Joe, amounting to $25.6 million. The scam featured a digitally recreated version of the company's chief financial officer, along with other employees who appeared in a video conference call instructing an employee to transfer funds. This is bad. Do not do this, you son of a bitches, you out there. Play the legal disclaimer. Yes, scams are bad. But this is criminal genius. Like, I'm sorry. This is criminal. This is... These people, if they get caught, they're not going to jail. They're getting like a Netflix deal to tell this whole story. So it's some giant company that's unnamed, because I guess Hong Kong police. Play the clip from Hard Boiled. You know, so the Hong Kong office of some giant company that they're not naming yet. They're like, hey, there's a meeting. There's a Zoom meeting. You get in there, the CEO's there. His mouth's moving all weird. You know, the CEO and a bunch of other top people at the company, multinational company, are on this conference call. And they're like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Now wire us $25 million. This is kind of interesting here. Acting Senior Superintendent Baron Chan Shun Ching of the Hong Kong Police, play the clip, emphasized the novelty of this scam, noting that it was the first instance in Hong Kong where victims were deceived in a multi-person video conference setting. He pointed out the scammer's strategy of not engaging directly with the victim beyond requesting a self-introduction, which made the scam more convincing. Even the Hong Kong police are like, this is kind of cool. Senior official of the Hong Kong police, whose name is James, said that they got your ass! Woo! And then as he was walking away, he said,
praise God.
I mean, how do you think of this? That's what my first thought was reading the story. How did they think of this? You know, are there like graduate level scammers? You know, in their scam headquarters, they have like stacks of books, history of scamming, scamming theory. The worker had grown suspicious after he received a message that was purportedly from the company's UK-based chief financial officer. Initially, the worker suspected it was a phishing email, as it talked of the need for a secret transaction to be carried out. However, the worker put aside his early doubts after the video call because other people in attendance had looked and sounded like the colleagues he recognized. Oh, what's that? We got somebody else in the studio here. Cut to them.
Hi, it's me, podcast host and hard-kicking guy Joe Rogan. You might remember me from my famous saying,
generally speaking.
Oh, anyway, I'm in a lot of trouble. I put a really strange-looking link below. Please send somebody there. I'm in a lot of trouble, man.
Think you the fart.
Hey, lay off me, Candy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Think you the fart.
Hey, I didn't even say I'm the man. I didn't even say anything. What?
Think you the fart.
I already said no. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Then this woman, Candace, plays a clip of Ice Spice's new song. That song sounding like
a crystal flute.
Now, I think we can all admit that we've fallen as a society. I mean, I wouldn't say that was Mozart or Beethoven, but I'm not all of these mainstream media publications that routinely rush to defend this kind of music.
Yeah, I don't know. I love this because people have been doing this forever. You know, this rock and roll music. Led Zeppelin. If Mozart heard this.
If Mozart heard this, he would personally stab all those guys.
If Mozart heard those guys wailing away up there, he would personally, brutally murder all of them with his bare hands and his wig. You know, then you're like, oh, wow, you want all music to be classical music. You must really like classical music. You know, then they're like, ugh, no, it's boring. Yeah, I would listen to that crap if I want to fall asleep.
Because it's boring is of what I'm saying.
They will then sit down and write an article trying to convince you that what you just heard was magical. Right. And they did this with this Ice Spice song, again, entitled, You Think You the Fart. Here, the distinct choice of lyrics in the opening chorus has quickly become a talking point, capturing the curiosity of listeners and igniting discussions across social media platforms. Think You the Fart serves as a bold declaration of assertive self-confidence and superiority. Okay. Ice Spice employs direct and unapologetic language to establish dominance over her peers, touching on the themes of wealth, physical appeal, and personal prowess.
Calm down, Candy.
The lyrics
Candy, you think you the shit. You think you the
Toilets.
Stop. Well, oh my God, what a measured dialogue we're seeing here. Candy Owens is like, this is a downfall of society, this song. Nobody's ever said that for new music before. Grumps of the world haven't united on that one before. Grouches of America haven't whatever, you get it. And then on the other side, this article that she dug up, they think it's a profound comment on personal... Could there be something in between those? Could there be something in between? Like that it's a goofy pop song? Like that it's a self-aware, goofy, supposed to be fun, dance club pop song? Could that be it for comment? Let's go to our correspondent in the field. Candace, go ahead.
Think you the fart.
Hey, what did I do, man? I didn't even say anything.
Well, guys, there we go. A look into things.
We looked at those things and we said,
No more.
And then we said,
I'm leaving.
Are you guys aware that it's Wednesday? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Not the best day, not the worst. It's known as, but I hope you guys are doing good. And I'll talk to you later.
I might just walk out here and then I'm gonna take a week off. Guys!
You're not getting the whole show, okay? Please, for Christ's sake, become a member on Patreon, okay? For as little as 2 bones. When you join on Patreon for as little as 2 stupid little bones, you get the Tuesday, Thursday shows every week. The Quaments program, where you can ask questions or tell stories or do whatever, and it's a whole show. Behind the scenes crap.
All for 2 putrid little bones, that's it. Video.
Lana Del Rey, 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 Lana Del